Yay, the dense doctor. Finally. If you're not hopeless when it comes to love, then who the heck is? Oh, very nice timing. We were just talking about how Ford is a rare breed of thick-headed man. You must have noticed too, right? Wayne, could you please refrain from spouting such nonsense in front of Fede? I am in no way thick-headed. Oh, hi, welcome. Is your favorite game? I've never actually played this before this. I stopped at Grand Bazaar, I think. After all, someone who can't understand a person's heart is incapable of being a doctor. Oh yeah? Mind telling us about what happened one more time then? That girl who's been going to your clinic a whole lot recently? Something happened with her, right? As I said before, nothing at all that noteworthy happened, but she had been coming to the clinic for a while due to an injury. And just the other day, her treatment finally finished. What difficulty? I'm playing Seedling. I don't wanna do hard work. But when I told her she wouldn't have to come in anymore, she immediately rejected the idea. Then she started saying things like, "But I want to stay by your side, Dr. Ford." That is a confession, bro. Exactly, Vere. At least you have the right of it. And? What was it you said to her again? I merely told her that since her wounds had healed, there was no reason for her to come back. And that I didn't understand why she'd come if there was no point. Having someone perfectly healthy hanging by around the clinic would just be a nuisance. Of course, she said she understood, but then for some reason, she burst into tears as she left the clinic. But that's all that happened. He's so silly. I love him. Is that all? Jeez, you're such a... How exactly do you see the situation then? As far as I can tell, as that young lady underwent treatment, she probably grew an interest in the medical arts. Sure, buddy. I think it's wonderful that she wants to soak in as much knowledge from me as possible, but a clinic is a place for treating illnesses and wounds. It's not the sort of place that a healthy person should swing by just to chat. The series is so much cute ever. Yeah, there's surprisingly a lot of cutscenes and like characters that have personalities. I love it so much. Wayne's face. No matter how many times I hear the story, it still blows me away. That poor girl. Hate to say it, Doc, but I don't think you're ever gonna land yourself a girlfriend at this rate. Nobody asked for your opinion, you know? Saving those in pain from their illnesses is my reason for living. I have no time for other such trivialities. I mean, I get what you're saying, but how about you, Vere? What do you make of all this? Do you think Ford's reaction was too cold? Why do I have to pick a side? What if I choose wrong, huh? I cannot cope. Fuck. Let me check just to make sure. I think he's just not interested in romance would be what I would say, but just in case, I'm going to search it up. Okay, minus 1000 FP. Okay, good job. I'm stupid. Good thing I did not pick that. I think it was a logical response for a doctor. What? Are you being serious with me right now, Vere? You think so too? Absolutely. I'm glad you came. If not for you, these people would have continued to unfairly label me as a boneheaded man. Anyhow, now that I'm feeling better, I must excuse myself. My next appointment is coming up soon. Silly man. Man, this is just depressing now. Where could it be that you're actually just as dense as Ford? Huh? What they said earlier was just them sympathizing with Ford, right, Vera? Cool doctor. I don't know, I kinda like him. I like them socially inadequate. It's cute. It's a charm point for me. I gotcha. So that's what that was. Thank goodness, we only need one bonehead when it comes to romance. You know, he kept going on and on about how he wasn't a bonehead, but methinks the doctor does protest too much. He's so dense that it's actually kind of refreshing. I guess you could say it's part of his charm. Exactly! Exactly, it is his charm. I like it! Funnily enough, Ford's actually pretty popular with the ladies, despite how he might act. They don't go crazy over him like they do with Wayne, but girls who will just come out and proclaim their love for him do appear every now and again. I've seen it happen before. According to Carrie, they call him the Crystal King. Crystal? But the guy's clueless when it comes to how women think. I just don't get why they're so crazy about him. Really? I think I can kinda get why Ford's so popular with the ladies. If someone who's normally aloof and doesn't smile a whole lot, smiles only at you, yes, exactly, that's what I'm searching for, exactly. There's something really special and heart-racing about that. They get me. Let's go, Wayne. Don't you think, Bear? I guess that makes sense. But it doesn't matter how popular with the ladies he is. So long as he's so dense, he's never gonna get a girlfriend. No doubt. If there is a woman out there who can handle Ford, they've either gotta be more thick-headed than he is, or they gotta be somebody who can understand Ford's awkward attempts at kindness. He is very kind. I like him.